Boarding requested. Pilot's boarding starting. Crew boarding starting.
But meaning and disturb me with your photos.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
May I see your boarding pass? This way, please. Boarding pass, please. Welcome on board. This way, please. Welcome on board. Boarding pass, please. Hello. This way, please. May I see your boarding pass, please? May I see your boarding pass, please? Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Hello. Hello. Good night. Hello. This way, please. Hello. 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 May I see your boarding pass, sir? Hello. Hello. Boarding pass, please. Hello. This way, please. Welcome on board. Hello.
What do you do, you idiot?
Good night. Hello. This way. Welcome on board.
already outdated, surely.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
I'm also on Twitch. Can't comment. Can't comment, but anyway, blue skies. You can't comment. What was that about? Hello, Ian. Good day, good day, good day. How's it going? Can't comment onto YouTube. That's new. We are on Twitch, by the way. Just starting number. Ian's in the house. We're just starting that.
Please sit parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Ups, down
You can
to
disconnect.
15%. Usually 3 clicks. And taxi lights on. Still, up a bit as well. Oops, that's too bright, guys.
Unlocking gear.
There you go. Perfect. Right, so engine are stabilized. Good. Maybe you can come off. Good.
Tow truck disconnected.
That.
Bypass pin removed.
Good. Speed brakes are on.
Lift is clear.
Parking brakes, let's see
Right
about
is clear.
your brakes to well much for the office and the door. Plus that. Hey. So Ian, when is your thingy bob? Or it's already been done and dusted? When's your thingy bob? Or your thingy bob hasn't started yet? Is that thingy bob? If you know what the thingy bob is. Thingy bob. The thingy bob. Okay. The flight controls. That's that one, isn't it? Okay, so down. No, that's up. Down. Left. And right. And all over the place. Well, that's good. When I go all over the place, the aircraft actually goes all over the place. Yeah. Unless that's FS Ballistic doing that. Okay, that is recording and dance coming up to 5-ish. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we can proceed. Right, who's... Let's check whereby... There's no traffic to worry about. That's basically walked to the destination and... Kilo, Bravo and Alpha. Simple. Taxiing. Where the radar's on. We think we've got live time on. Correct. Right. Release the brake. Let's go. Let's move from Auckland. Deal 5 right. What we aim to do. Guys, can you hear me? Yes. Double check. Oh, one brings that over. This airport's quite dark, to be honest, considering it's quite dark. We're going down to like Bravo, down Bravo. Okay. Car's done moving with the engine still on idle. Be interesting about this, Ian. Can post something on chat for you to read. Go to the next one. Yeah, that'd be a better option. Dark. It is dark, so while we're taxiing, let me get this up. Let me get this up while I'm taxiing, so give me a second. Probably already know about it, to be honest. What is it? This one. Right, so there you go. We post this. That's an information. Oh, okay. Bit of information there about this flight, even though it just missed half of that out. Hey, what's up, my man? Good evening. Let's be of it out. Right, stop here because very dark. Can't see where I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm glad I stopped here. We have to make a turn right here. So, left turn, please. I found the Easter egg in the PMG 777. Well, posted it. There's supposed to be an Easter egg to find. Classic PMDG Easter egg. Right, are we going to use entire runway? No, what we're going to? No, we're not going to do it. It's going to make a tight squeeze here. It's so dark. Lights on so I can see what I'm flipping doing. Oh, that is a turn. Oops a daisy. Yeah, turn 2. Right turn, wasn't it, guys? Give me a second while I'm lining up. Right, so park and brake on for a second. Check something. Oh, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. What about yourself, buddy? We're just about to take off from New Zealand from Auckland. And this is a brand new tour, and we're going to November Whiskey. The first flight will be in the 777, but the next 2 flights after that won't be in the 777 because the 2 airports after this, they're only small airports and they don't take 777s in real life, which is a bit. That's how it is, isn't it? Check the lights. Is this a 777? Yes, this is Air New Zealand 777. Yeah, this is my number 6 flight now. What's up, T? I hope you're well. We are flying from. This is a brand new tour that I'm doing. It's about 25 total legs, and the first one will be in the 777. The next 2 will be in the 737 or the 320. In this tour, it's going to be mixed planes. It'll be the 777, and then it won't be the 777. But yeah, is it much like the 737, just bigger? Actually, it's less involved. What I mean is less involved. Is everything is pretty much automatic. All you need to do is batteries, external power, switch a couple of these buttons, your hydrogen pumps just set to auto, your fuel pumps on, that's it. The rest on column 3, this is column 3, apart from the fuel pumps, and column 4, basically set to automatic. You don't have to worry about bleeds, you don't have to worry about packs, you don't have to worry about putting in ILS frequency in. It's pretty much automatic. Yeah, it's a huge aircraft where it takes 385 passengers. I mean, she's quite massive. And there he is. Quite a massive aircraft. Massive. Absolutely massive. The heavy bird. And yet, in terms of how you fly it, it's pretty much automatic. Not like the 7.3 where you've got to put in your ILS frequency in, your heading, do this, do that. That being said, I'm sitting on the runway, so we better take off. So with that, we'll do release the parking brake. Yeah, flaps 15. We will set this to about 300 and let's go. We are going and set the clock up. Yeah, it's less involved compared to the 737. A lot less involved. It's still a Boeing in terms of Boeing, you know. Right, we need to line up a bit more. And V1 and rotate. Air New Zealand is now airborne. There you go. Oh, we got crosswind. Positive climb. Gear up. Up, up and away, boys. Be up. Oh dear. You will find that she likes to go straight up. Is the voices part of the plane? What voices? Hmm? I don't need any voices. But the autopilot is on. Voices. Oh yeah. V1, V2 and all that jazz. Yeah, same as the 7.3. Yeah. That's all included. Yeah. Absolutely. Taxi lights are off, so it has that. Absolutely. It's PMDG. So in terms of the 737, it's you're gonna recognise a lot of same kind of system, like how you program the FMC is basically the same. I love the night panels, they're so clear. Yeah, it's green, isn't it? Yeah, she's oh, hang on, miles away. Let's go to flap 0. Okay, seatbelts are on, so put that to auto. Okay. So, how you program the aircraft is exactly the same how you do it in the FMC. The difference is your takeoff or your landing calculations will be different, partly because there's a bigger plane. And well, it's just a bigger plane in general. Longer flights, long haul flights. Fuel takes more fuel. Less fuel, depends what you're doing. Pedal at the side, yeah? You mean the lights? Yeah, these are the forward panel lights here. On the left and the right. And then you've got lights, a bit of a lights up here, you've got a master brightness. That bit on the left. What bit on the left? iPad. Oh yeah, the EFB. Yeah, so the EFB in the 737 and the 777 is basically the same. It's basically the same. The way you do your flight plan exactly the same. So in terms of the EFB, it's nothing new. Yeah, it's EFB. Yeah, the EFB is exactly the same as the 7.3. The difference is, I suppose, is you've got more doors to open. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 doors. 2 cargo doors. So the EFB is the same. Yeah, it is a good aircraft. I do recommend it. It obviously, if you're going to do a long haul flight, it's perfect. Perfect. And again, you don't have to. Don't have to actually. Well, we're going to go to 3.6, and I think we've got a step climb as well. I think we've got a step climb, but not too sure. But we're going to go to 3.6. And might have to click it again a couple of times, and then off we go. And we are good. Oh yeah, there's a match waypoints, there's only one page. And obviously you've got 3 FMCs, 1, 2 and 3. This one I'm just basically using to put my fuel, payload, control my doors, and then also control the ground connections, service vehicle, the ground operations and the ground maintenance. And also you've got the cabin lights. Cabin lights is, well, this the back end. Right, same with the 7.3, we make sure that our heading is selected. Checked. We want to put our landing lights off position now. 1, 2, 3. And that's it, everything else is set to automatic. So our seat belts, our seat belts, no smoking sign is set to auto. Our bleeds and our packs are set to auto. Pretty much auto. Auto. Ants in dark. I can't see much. Yeah. Right, we come up to 10,000. Yeah, it's just if you know how to fly the 737, you won't have any problems flying this. Out of doubt, you won't have any problems. You probably find a bit less. You probably find it boring. Forgot. Oh well. If you forgot to fly the 737, then you definitely going to a little bit struggle to fly this. I'm not even in Discord yet. I've got my headphones off. Oh, we don't want to go to 280. We want to go to 280. We don't want to go to 2. I want to slow down, baby. There we go. Transitions 15,000. Slow down. Oh dear, we're climbing super fast now. 6,000. Climbing fast. Yeah, climbing fast now. Being going no time this way. And make sure that there's no ATC on. We are climbing fast, boys. Right, landed. Done. Continue at 3.6. That's about it. So 6 lucky flight. Dan's done a couple of flights as well. I mean, obviously Dan doesn't really have the time. He only gets X amount of time when he gets home from work. But he has done. He's done a nice flight from JFK to Heathrow over the weekend. He did a oceanic flight, which he fairly enjoyed. I enjoyed it. Since we are flying in Australia, New Zealand part of the world, it's going to be dark. Right, so we are going to do is go straight to 3.6 and there won't be a step time. Yes there is. Okay, so at Engen, we need to be at flight level 380. Oh, I don't have to go 380 anyway, to be honest. I don't have to. I'm going to stick at 3.6 because this is not a very long flight. And now we are airborne. We are going to be at our destination in 2 hours. So I'm going to be there a lot. I'm going to be there quicker than I thought, even though we've got headwind. How's the weather looking outside? Oh, is TCAS on? Yes. That page, right, that's it. That is it. Once the autopilot's on, that is it. And sit here for 15 hours, don't have to do anything now, pretty much. Yeah, no problems. Absolutely no problems. Yeah, so, probably aware when this came out anyway, but, if you're interested, this is a 15-hour flight? No, this is only 2.5 hours. This is only 2.5 hours. Going from Auckland in New Zealand to an island up north. And this is a new tour that I'm doing. All we're going to see is water. I did a decent flight yesterday though. Did a Emirates 777 flight from Heathrow to Dubai. So that's a 777 with Emirates. That was a good flight yesterday. That was a good flight. A good flight indeed. That was close to 6 hours and 20 minutes. That was. Yeah, 6 hours and 20 minutes. Would I do a 15-hour flight? That's the question. I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't do a 15-hour flight. Anyway, it's too long to be honest. Way too long. For me. 250. I wouldn't even do 8. I think I'm pushing it. 9's my limit. If I've got to push it, 9 hours is my limit. So, the information about this tour that I'm doing starts at Auckland and it finishes in New York. This is leg number 1, December the 7th, 1941 to January the 6th, 1942, with Captain Robert Ford in command. Pacific Clipper carrying 12 passengers and a crew of 10 was just a few hours from landing in the harbour of Auckland, New Zealand. The claim secretary of the flight deck early on the spring morning was suddenly stuttered by the crackling of the radio. Pearl Harbor had been attacked by the Japanese warplanes and had suffered heavy losses. The United States was at war. The stunning crew looked at each other as the result of being shocked of the message began to dawn. They realized that their route back to California was intervening cat, and there was no going back. The crew entered the overwhelmed communications room at the US Embassy in Auckland every day for a week waiting for a message from Pan Am headquarters in New York. Finally, they received a word they were to try and make it back to the United States the long way round, around the world westbound. For Ford and his crew, it was a demanding assignment, facing a journey of over 30,000 miles. Over oceans and lands that none of them had ever seen. They would have to do all their planning and servicing, struggling whatever supplies and equipment they needed. All this in the face of incompetent world war in which politicians and others and locals in many parts of the world were encountered at the best. The first assignment was to return to Nokema back the way they had come. An island, by the way, Nopaka, where they come over a week earlier. They were to pick up the Pan Am American Station personnel there, and then deliver them to safety in Australia. Late on that evening of December the 16th, the blacked out flying boat lifted off from Auckland Harbour and headed northbound through the night towards Yakima. So, one word about that. Okay, any else filed? So, first leg is 2.5 hours in the 777. The second leg we are going to take either the A320 or the Boeing 737. From there to Rockhampton, which is in Australia. That will be the A320 or the 737. I can't take the 777 because the airport is way too small. After that we're going to Darwin, which again will be A320 or 737. Darwin can take a 777, cannot confirm, but the airport we're taking off from can't. So it is. So we go from Darwin, and then after that we go from Darwin to Sindabaro, which again is a 5.5 hour flight, which hopefully we can take the 777, and it goes from there. Some of these routes can't take the 777. Yeah, so it's going to be mixed planes, but I think it's good to mix the planes up, to be honest, because even though I'm enjoying the 777, even though I'm enjoying the 777 and doing flights in the 777, I think it will get to the stage where you just think, this is my 7th 777 flight. I wouldn't say I'm going to get bored from it. Just you need to kind of mix it up a bit. Do the A320s, do 737s, do this plane, do that plane, kind of like mix it up a bit. That way you're not sticking to the same plane all the time. Right, so we change the time. There she is. Yes, I know, and did you watch him during the 777 flight before they released it to the public? Yeah, the sim pilot had access to the PMG 777, and he did a pre-release of the 777 flight on his YouTube channel, and he wasn't familiar with it at all. He didn't know what to do. He wasn't Boeing. When I was watching him, I thought he doesn't know what he was doing. Yeah, absolutely. I do that in a way. I fly what I want exactly, but also to mention, I fly based on the airports I'm going to. Yeah? If I'm going to Heathrow to Abu Dhabi, 777. If I'm going from East Midlands to Leeds, A320. It would be too much. 8 hours is 6 hours is bad enough. 6 hours is bad enough. I did a 8-hour stream yesterday with a flight around 6.5 hours. Now that was just yesterday. I mean, Dan did a 5.5 hours flight from JFK to Heathrow across the oceanic. Not enough time. How can you fit? How can you do 15 hours? You can't even fit in a day. I can't. But the 777 doesn't appeal to me based on that though, T. Because I said this to Dan, and Dan is in agreement with me. If you want to do a half an hour flight in the 777, why not? You know, if you want to do a 3-hour flight in the 777, why not? If you want to do 2 flights that only takes 1 hour each in the 777, why not? Nothing's stopping you. The more shorter flights you do in the 777, the more chance that you can practice in the landing. Yeah? More landings you got to do in it. Yeah, it's a simulator end of the day. You don't have to simulate it, but the truth to be told, there in real life situations, there are short flights. There are short flights in the 777, and Emirates do a lot of them. There's one flight in real life, can't remember the route, but it's from Emirates. It's only 3.5 hours, 777. And they do it constant, every day. Only 3.5 hours, that's not too bad. I wouldn't be surprised that Air New Zealand does 777 from New Zealand and Sydney back and forth. And that's only 3 hours. Think about it. 3 to 4 hours, that's not too bad. And they do it hops from. Just mix it up, I suppose. True, but I suppose it's just mixing it up. Mixing it up, do whatever flight you want, whatever plane you want. It makes sense to do it in a 7.3, but I think for me personally, it's just like what I fancy flying, you know. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, got a flight route set up, I'm like, what do I fancy flying today? A320, 7.3. Hang on, let's do the 146. I think overall, I prefer the 737 in terms of not being bored. The 737 is a lot more hands-on compared to the 777. Not because it's smaller, but there's a lot more things to do in the cockpit. There's more switches to click. There's more things to deal with it. More things to do, you know? Like, you've got to put your ILS frequency in, course heading for the runway, the land. You've got to switch over the comms. You've got to put your engine switches to continue to your O. That kind of thing, you know. Like in the 737, you got loads more to do, and it probably just keeps you not as bored, not as like you got something to do. But the 777, it's pretty much automatic. And I'm not complaining. It's just that it's very automatic, where it's just got hardly any switches to do. Like now I'm cruising, there's nothing to do until I start to land. All I have to do is let the arrival runway into the FMC, load my weather information, that's it, and just watch my speed, change the altitude as necessarily, and then the RLS is already in, the course heading's already in, and then once you get to the situation where you're about to land, you just put your taxi lights on, the runway lights on, seat belts. Even then the seat belts on automatic, the flaps if necessary, and just casually slow down, and then you can take over when you feel like you need to take over. Even the seat belts are automatic, you don't even have to change that. It's in automatic. So hands on if you want more things to do. 737's more hands on. Hey, hello, Boeing 777, A320 Nero, door A30 left. what you mean. This is a 777. This is not an A320 Neo. Door 33 seal left. They even mean we took off at CO5 right actually. So we're still in New Zealand overland. Yeah, Dan's the same. He doesn't have the time. Time Dan gets back home. It was like last night. Dan came home. We went into Discord, and Dan was looking forward to do a short hop, but he couldn't do any flying. Time he got himself sorted, he ended up not doing a flight because he had to get off. And what made things worse was the Xbox games, not the Xbox game store, the Xbox account, Xbox system I should say, had a crash yesterday, but every man and his dog can't log in. And so Dan went on to because Dan's got his flight sim through the Xbox store, but Dan opened up his Xbox store app, he couldn't log in. There was an outage, couldn't log in. And so since he couldn't log in, he couldn't open up his flight sim. Since he can't log in, he can't log into his flight sim. So he couldn't fly. There's the outage. And so he ended up not flying. Exactly the same with me, yeah. Well, I'm pretty lucky actually. But yeah, when it comes to flying, you need time. Preparation, man. Preparation of doing a flight's just as bad, isn't it? Jesus. I mean, some people don't realise that the preparation they have got to do when doing a flight, it's not just straight on there and do a flight. A lot involved, especially for me. I mean, in some cases, right, before I start streaming, or when I'm starting streaming, and you see the countdown clock when I start to stream, my flight sim's already been running for half an hour. The preparation of when you're doing a flight takes a bit of time. I mean, sometimes I'm thinking, what? The planning you got to do, and then you got to do the endless. You have to make sure you've got delivery, plane, airports to and from, the flight plan being done, sim brief being done. Got to make sure add-on linking and what stuff's inserted. You've got to download the flight plan, you've got the title to do, you've got the OBS to sort out, you've got to load the flight simulator, which takes 20 minutes. Then you've got like programs, third-party programs you need to open up and set up. Then you need to change the bits and pieces to do this and then that. And then obviously you've got to think what you're going to do, think what the flight plan's going to do. What's that? Oh, it can be a pain in the backside. I'm done. My flight sim's probably been open more times just for freaking the updates and flipping planning than actually flying, to be honest. Yeah. So, T, you heard about the MD-11 came out yesterday as well. There's plenty of planes coming out. Loads of planes. Oh, it's still flipping slow. There's plenty of planes coming out. We've got a 707 coming out. We've got another A2A aircraft coming out. 757's coming. The MD-11's already out. Quite a few planes coming out. only got 2 waypoints, so 42, 176, and 440. But all in all, it's still got plenty of time, so we will wait 1 hour 42 minutes. Not too bad at all. But yeah, if this 777 is not your cup of tea, I'll probably just the future thing, I would say, in a way, because especially how much it costs. Especially how much it costs. Because it is a cost factor to consider as well. This is $77 this aircraft, which will be about £65, give or take. 65, 61, depending on the exchange rate on the day. This is just for the 300, not alone the 200. Come the 200 comes. Yeah. Oh, we've got a step climb, boys. That was quick. In 80 miles. So yeah, tomorrow we will definitely fly in a different plane. I just don't know which aircraft to do yet. The A320 or the 737, I can't make up one. Whatever plane I use, I'll probably do that same aircraft for both of those flights, to be honest. We do that. We do that. I'll work it out later on or tomorrow. The best option. Right, so going good. Hey, he's coming with the surprise, the liberation. What's up, my man? I can't hear anything what's playing. I've got no
Enhanced
sounds in my
91
head, so I have
has
to
just
pretend that I can hear the sounds going. Da 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 da. The grow for 1 month at tier 1. 1 month? I thought it was longer than that. What's up, my man? What's up? You following Mr. T? Oh, Mr. T, I feel sorry for you now. You've been followed. No comments. What's up, my man? My buddy? Hey, coming in with a gifted sub. Oh, 2 subs in one go to King is Alive 002. Whoa. Appreciated with a gifted sub.
Has just
King is alive.
Enhanced 91 gifted
Give him a appreciation. I'll go where he goes. You can play around with my emotes now. You will like, yeah, I will give you this. Not my emote, but cheers. Cheers. He goes where I go. You get the 777? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have, to be honest. Oops, change the heading. Ooh, heading's gone. It's disappeared. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, this is the, did you get the 777? Yeah, this is a weird 777, yeah. Yeah, this is the weird 777, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Not Captain Scam, by the way. Not Captain Scam. Yeah. Yeah. It's Boeing, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you can't tell. It's a 777. Yeah. Yeah, you can't tell. Yeah. Yeah, this is quite big for a 7.3. This image this as a 7.3. Quite large too. Oh, it's a shame they haven't got the New Zealand textures inside. Oh, come on. downloaded this livery and still got PMG on it. Oh, come on. It does that. Do you have the 777 yourself? Or you don't? Let's change to real life time, please. I'm waiting for the A380. Well, we all basically waiting for it, aren't we? From inner builds and in fly-by-wire, but just have to wait. I mean, it took 3 years for a 777 to come out. What about the MD-11? Who has got MD-11? I'm going to get some new PC parts, a fresh install OS before I get more planes. Sense. Save your money for new PC parts than buying planes. That makes sense. I mean, $77 can go to can go towards an M.2 drive, for example. That's how much this plane costs. But it's cheaper than the MD-11. MD-11 it is, if you want the full package of the MD-11, that is $85. And not to mention we've got a 707 coming. For the win. The win. I mean, loads of actually it has died down on Twitch, hasn't it? A lot of people not thinking. I noticed that the 777 is slowly dying down now. People are starting to fly mixed aircrafts. Not like about a day or not like a couple of days ago, where every man in stocks flying a 777. Especially look on VATSIM or Atlanta, you see a huge line of aircrafts going into Dubai, in and out, and every single aircraft type is a 777. Crazy. Okay, only got 2 waypoints in, so waypoint off. Yeah, on VATSIM. Ah, I'm on AVAO. I will never go on VATSIM. Not in the billion lifetime, even though I do have an account with them. I'm pretty much locked on AVAO. And I mean literally locked. Not because it's my decision, but literally locked. I don't want to lose my status either. I don't really want to lose my status. It's busy for events of VATSIM, that's why I like it. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be on a busier network, but that doesn't really fascinate me. Because AVAO can get very busy on events as well. I did a event a couple of days ago, about 4 or 5 days ago, and there was about close to, not as much as AVAO and not as much as VATSIM, but you're looking at around close to 200. Close to 200. I have my reasons. I wouldn't say in terms of more traffic and because it's more busier. The other thing about it, if it's an event, you're going to Dubai or Heathrow, in some cases it can be unrealistic to the point that there's way too many aircrafts in an event, and yet in real life situation they don't have that amount of traffic in real life. I mean, you can have so much traffic to the point that it can be way too much, you know. But get into it, it's just that. But it's preferences and preferences. Whatever you feel like you want to do. People prefer AVAO, people prefer VATSIM. That's how it is. At least you got choices, don't you? At least you got choices. Oscon, Pilot Edge. You've got choices. I think that's a good thing, right? Having choices. Gives people a choice to what network they want to be on. I probably will recommend, which Dan and I mentioned this many times, that Mr. T joins AVAO. I don't know. I recommend also that I find Mr. T, for him personally, AVAO might be a better network for him to be on more than flightsim. Not because you get less traffic, because it's more easygoing, not as stressful. Not to mention you don't get shouted at in Germany airspace. If you fly in Germany on AVAO, you won't get shouted. You don't. In fact, when I fly in Germany, they end up being the complete opposite. They're usually nice and friendly, and you end up having a conversation with them instead. But no, you don't get shouted at. And since there's a lot less traffic, a lot less users on AVAO, it's more likely that you're not going to be hyped up, overstressed, panicking, and then rage quitting. Yeah, on AVAO you don't have Germans shouting at you. You can. That's another thing about AVAO. On flightsim, you've got to wait goddamn 3 years to join an ATC, flipping flip-flops. Wait, 3 years just to get training, 3 years in a waiting line just to be a controller. If you want to be an ATC, boom, absolutely, jump on AVAO, you won't have any problems. All you have to do is do about 5 hours as ground. Well, I done about 20 hours on ground actually. And then once you've done an X amount of hours being ground, then you can be tower at East Midlands. You can be ATC as a tower at East Midlands after you've reached 25 hours. But if you need to continue being approach, centre, or do any other airports, obviously you have to go through the training. And then you have to do exams and pass all that stuff. But you don't have to wait around, that's for sure. Literally don't. But if you was being ATC, oh my god, you and I are gonna have problems on the ground, that's for sure. You'd be drunk in donuts and coffee splattered all over the place. You're making me end up taking off the wrong runway. Then you probably say divert to elsewhere. Yeah, we basically have chaos. In fact, this image, right, you've been ATC and Dan is not listening to you and it just takes off. Oh god. God, take off. No permission required, just flip and take off. You're not cleared to take off, you muppet. Work time, you have fun. Work time, you have fun. You gotta go to work time. What? You gotta go to work. Work time, you have fun. I am working now. I work Sundays to Wednesdays. Thanks to be you. And again, you've got to get money, don't you? 1900 to 5:30. Wait, is that the time we're in? 6 o'clock. To go and eat dinner. Yeah, I know. You got to work, get money in, come in. Got to pay the bills. Dan will be home in 6:30, I think, today. Well, buddy, I will catch you... Well, in fact, I will catch you same time tomorrow then. I'll be live when you wake up. Well, just afterwards, I suppose. Same time, I suppose, tomorrow. You're not whacked out or sleeping. Well, how long do you have left? An hour and a half left, so this flight is not too... Apologise, it's in the dark, but we're using real live weather, time, hash browns. And I'm not the only one going to this airport. Good to know. I'm not the only one going to this airport. Oh. No. But he'd be down before me anyway. Need to work out what I'm doing on Friday. Right, where's this Easter egg? I'm gonna find this Easter egg. Film light on. Dead. Here. There is an Easter egg in here. Oops. Let me change the time. See what I'm doing. There's an Easter egg in here. Here. A note on the left. Yes, you've got to click the pen. No. Click in here. Just for the clipboard. Who knows? There's an Easter egg in here. Oh well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do now is put that back to live time. We will do is look at this camera angle for a change. After picking my, especially my nose, I'm trying to talk. Ooh. And I will do now is eat my dinner winner, chicken dinner. So I'm a lot of majority of you guys now will do the same, I suppose. So with that, shall be back. Enjoy. back from the dead. Oh, that guy failed. Hey up, hey Eagle. Eagle's in the house. What's up, buddy? Oh, get rid of that now. Don't need that money. What happened to that guy? He disappeared. There's a guy in front of me on webby and he's disappeared. Yes, landed. What was your flight? Where did you go to and from? Factors A320. Yeah. Been doing many short hops of factors, especially when it comes to landing. Checking that's something early on. Oh yeah, that's right. That's fine, that's fine. Oh well, we just sit here. Looking at the stars. No sky, no moon, no nothing. I can say why it looks bright in here. Got the dome light on. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Heathrow to Dubai to Manchester, the Manchester Cork. Going from UK and Ireland, yeah. That's the best way to learn, isn't it? Is to just to go to and from places that you are pretty much familiar with, or the airports you're familiar with. No point going to an airport that you're not familiar with, or it's a harder goddamn approach like Paro. Getting used to the Airbus now, that's good. That is good. Soon enough you'd be doing longer flights in it, wouldn't you? Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. 11. I'm gonna check my one ways, because we only got one waypoint and that's it. 371 miles and that's it. Airbus is more work to the MDG, definitely. Be honest, not for me. Don't really know, to be honest. I suppose I've flown Airbuses before Boeing, so I was probably familiar with Airbus more so than Boeing until I got into Boeing. Then Airbus went to pot, but now I need to get back into Airbus or Boeing. What happened to the Airbus and Boeing? What we need is the METAR. I think they're about. Everyone's different. You have to put in the weather details before landing in the Airbus. Yeah, exactly. But then if you think about it, in Airbus you don't have to put the ILS frequency in. In Boeing you do. So go to that way as well. I find Airbus is more automatic more than Boeing. Boeing you've got to do more switches in the overhead panel, where Airbus is just go fuel pumps, I'll put that to your O. Yeah. You didn't have to do that in 738. Yeah, Dad and I do it all the time. We go down here where the comms are, frequency, put in the frequency in, and the course heading on the top here. Both on the same par. I just feel like the 73 is a little bit more involved over the Airbus, but then again I have flown Airbus a lot more, so they're on the same bit of par, I suppose. You've got to put the in the 738 you've got to put in the ILS frequency of the runway. So if the frequency is going to be 11.9, you go down here, you put 11.9, well, I'm flying the 777, so there isn't one on here, don't see it. And you put it in the frequency, but there isn't one here because this is a Boeing, this is a 777. Yeah, there is a little bit more involved in the Airbus one, yeah. It's different, completely different. It's a lot different. How many? 1, 2, 3. It's a lot different. At the end of the day, you've still got your SIDs, your stars, your waypoints, your one-ways. Still got to put your weather radar in, your takeoff performance information in, the landing information. Which one way am I going to take for landing, for Christ's sake? 11 or 21? Let me open up Navigraph. Oh, my tablet's not charged up, so I got to use the browser. Unload. I think the weather's that calm, not have to worry about that's not helpful. That's not very helpful for the moment. Okay. Well, let's go with 11 for now, but let's check if it's got ILS frequency. Yeah, holy a lot. Oh, lucky one. What I can do is go to there and there. I can go that way. What's going on with the waypoint? Might do that instead. Can't even hear myself. I'm trying to work out the best option for my arrival. Might do that then. Zulu. That might be a better option. Why would it? We'll have to do that then. Going. Said what we picked. You know, can I change my star? No, I can't. Oh yes, I can. Use that one. No, I'll stick what we got. Yes, I'm in a 777 today. Tomorrow will be a different plane, hopefully. Well, tomorrow has to be a different plane. I've got no choice because the next airport I'm going to doesn't... The 777 can't land there, it's too small. Yeah, well, let's do that. We need to get rid of that. So... Get rid of that. So that is gunky. Move. There you go. Perfect. Happy with that route. So let's put it in. Arrival. So we got. Where's it again? ILS Zulu 11. Yeah. The only way to learn with the Airbus is to stick with it. Exactly. I can't make up my mind what my plane's going to be for tomorrow. I cannot make up my mind. It's either be the 320 or the 73. I work it out. Whatever. Tomorrow. Qantas Link. Qantas only use 73s, isn't it? I don't know. I never did it. I don't know. I never did it. I don't know how you do that. I never done it.
Cover 528, good day, scope 1000.
I'm not even there. I'm not even in the cabin. I'm not even in their Discord channel. Right, Zulu 11. So we need ILS Tango Victor Whiskey. ILS Zulu 11 via Viva Alpha 2
Cover
Alpha.
528, identified, hello.
And the other bit is flipping thing. Heptit. Heptit. Execute that. Oh, what happened? Give me a second. What happened? What happened? Bot, what the flip are you done? How do you put a lever on A320 from flight? Give me a second. You're back in, buddy. How do you put a livery on the A320? So when you download a livery from flightsim.to, it's just basically drop and drag into your community folder, and that's it. That is if the livery is not available in the livery manager. If that makes sense. So you can download liveries for the livery manager, or if there's no livery, you download the livery from flightsim.to and you just drag and drop into the community folder. That's it. That's it. As simple as that. As simple as that. Or if you use add-on linker, just drop it anywhere you want and just use add-on linker to link it. Now how does the Phoenix recognise third-party planes? Third-party liveries? I mean, liveries or planes? Oh, I need to go to flight plan and check this out. Yeah, it just picks it up. It pretty much picks it up straight away. Because these it's all done by the delivery makers, the delivery people. So yeah, I usually just download the liveries, I put it in a separate folder, and I just use add-on linker to link it out. And obviously the people that make these liveries design it so that it will pick up. Yeah, so just drag, drop. It's pretty simple. Might move. Vapor straight direct to Pepet. So where's Vapor? That Vapor. I need to edit these waypoints a bit. Where is it? Yes, I know. A lot of people actually doing it today. Not a lot as I was expected though. And again, how many here can't get on their website? Website was down quite a bit. I would say, oh, got to execute. Perfect. Straight in arrival. Just one way. I'm gonna take it. Okay, so let's go off to map. Right, now I do. Right, that's that in. Perfect. Hopefully they might bring out the MD-82 or the 85, that'd be good. And the Boeing 707's been delayed, hasn't it? I'm not that fast for the 707 to be honest. Not directly from the developer. But it's nice to see a 707. I don't think it's going to be that great in my opinion. In fact, a lot of people are complaining about the MD-11. That shouldn't be. It was a great plane. Probably because I don't know how to fly it. The MD-11's a little bit more complicated, I noticed, especially when flying it. Extra 3 engines to start up, the older system, older avionics. That's a bit of a learning curve getting that rolling. Especially you haven't flown it before. Yeah, me either. Me either. It's not something I would do. I would rather have a Dash 8. Decent Dash 8. It doesn't interest me either. Yeah. You're done? You're not buying any more planes? Got plenty to keep you going anyway, what you got now. You got plenty what you got now. Apart from the freewares. You got freewares coming. A380, that's a freeware. Even though it's not flipping coming out. Fly-by-wire is just rolling with the time. It's alright, it might come out in 16,000 billion years time. Where do we vocate when we're taxiing? Oh, so we've got 2 heavy parking gates. Wait, what? Park at this airport. November whiskey whiskey whiskey. November 1 2 3. Yeah, it's handy to have 2 sims. Adam's got 3, I think. No. Jack's got every one of them. Oh my god, flipping it. Too many freaking up dirt. I've been to this airport before. Idiots. Let's go to maps. Maps work. Maps. Maps. Want maps? 3 out of 3. Rich for you. One, two, three. Oh, I forgot to put airport down. Airport. Adverts should be finished now. Adverts are annoying, it's just how it is. I think the annoying part with these adverts is when you come into landing, the advert starts playing when you come into landing. Even if I postphone it like 3 flipping times, and after so many postphone it still comes on. It happened to me the other day. I ended up having to pause the goddamn simulator just for the adverts to finish and then continue the approach. I think we're going to struggle for this airport. 747 there actually, so I don't think. Good, be good. The airport is big enough. Only got 2 heavy 2 stands, but there is a A340 parked up. You're good. Oh, have I been to this airport before? Question mark. Let's look at my logs. Flights. Yes, I have. Thought I have, I recognised it. He's going to New Zealand. Fine. Next, and then just go in that approach. On the approach now. Okay. Ian is working his numbnuts off. You have made it. Made it? Oh yeah, definitely. I think I will make it. Well, I see it's ocean. Ocean. Is this water below us, boys? Nothing to look at. In fact, even it's daytime, you've got nothing to look at. You have it made. You're talking about the music. Oh. Pages about my livery. The livery, my overlay. Why it's gone all white elated. Got to edit that. Oh, for Christ's sake. Flight tools. Flight tools. Going on. Oh, that needs editing as well. URL, give me a second guys, there's something that it shouldn't be. Posts. Does that? The one about yesterday then. I'm gonna get a new one made, I think. Up that up. I think I'm going to make a new one up. Do that another time. Right, let me sort this out, guys. Not doing anything. If I can improve it. Where this can be? So it's in documents. Which open with Photoshop. Oh, I know what I've done wrong. Yet. Image. Nope. Okay, trimmed it that way. Baba. Right. Only way to do with that is to do some more trimming. Come on, get rid of the transparency. Not going to get rid of. Okay, we will duplicate the layer. And minimize this so I know what I'm doing. What's locked? Da 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 da. Right, 1920 by 1080. Magic tool. Delete. Right, so now I go to image. Trim that. File. New. But continue. Don't crash on me. Move that. There. Oh, you idiot. Right. COD coming up. No ATC's on. Nope. A. There, save that page. Wrong colour, you idiot. I want black. Right, There is that there it's that mistake. Found it. Okay. So now I need to work out what colour that is using. The colour brush tool. Colour picker. Might has to be locked. Can't duplicate it because it's locked. But yeah, there's a difference. Okay. Easier fix to do that is open this up on a new thingy bob. Open picture. Don't want to set as desktop. Bit of whiteness I want to remove. There's an old image. I can't open it with two of them open. You son of a beat. Not in chat, that's for sure. I'm seeing. Oh, Discord. He is doing his corporation work, isn't he? I mean, he was around. I'm just talking about it now. He was around about X amount, but layers. Why can't duplicate a layer? What is Photoshop doing to me? Do I have to open up a new one? Oh my god, right, new. Fine, I just open up a custom default one. Right, United, centimeters, advance. Perfect. Right, we want to colour that black in.
Brisbane.
I don't know. What the? I don't know.
Roger, descend 280 Skyframe 443.
I don't know, it's just corporation work or actually doing football work. I don't know exactly. To be honest. Can't see a freaking thing. There we go. Then we change. Use that. Come on, we change the whiteness. Oh, you're pain with that. In the morning.
Cleared
Nice.
for
This
Bori
overlay's been
3
a
Alpha
pain.
arrival.
So I'm trying to
Skyframe
work with
443.
my mouse over here and in the backside. Let me open up a new Photoshop. CS. still using the old version actually. I don't know who's talking. I don't even have my headphones on. Oh, it's in New Zealand. It's miles away from one neck of the woods. I heard that Ian will be back on Sunday, I believe. Can't confirm that. He did say that, I think. If his name's on the voting papers, yes. If it's not, then no. I'll find out tomorrow. His name's on the... Well, if the party name's on it, then yeah. But if not, then I'm not going to bother. Dan's not going to bother him, but I am. If the name's on the paper, you know. For the area. The area.
Descend to 10,000 feet, Queenich
The log,
1033,
not the
yes,
MP,
Sky
the log
443.
person is doing the party for the area. Probably won't recognise his name in a way. It's John Davis.
And passing
Davis
on
is the
Unico
name.
128, Charles,
I
Sky
doubt his name's going to be
443.
on there, to be honest, but we'll see, right? We will see. Nigel. Nigel. Well, that party, as I speak. That's who I want in.
Does this mean a captain talk yet?
Control F. Now, Mom, Control F was Alt F. It's locked. I need to unlock it. I can't duplicate a layer because it's locked. Usually Alt F to unlock it. Usually. I know, it won't, I know, it won't get in. His party isn't big enough. But people can vote for the Reform Party anyway, even though they won't get in. Everyone knows that they won't get in, but it doesn't stop people voting for them. I say, go on this page. Huh? Give me a second with the frequency. 13500. Right. 135. 135. What is it again? 00. All the zeros in the world. Thank you. Yes, yeah, well. Labour's ahead anyway, aren't they? Then they should have said, good look. Just need the Reform Party as a of the opposition to actually beat them out, but no, we don't know what it's going to be like. Labour will get. Oh yeah, Tories are definitely finished and lost it. Their own parties lost it. The own party among their own parties gone. Absolutely, they completely douched the boosh, haven't they? Everyone knows that. They're gone for the win, bullseye. They're gone for the Alchemo C miss. It had its day, the bunch of children playing children jokes. In that editing mode. Delete. Oh, not this song. I know that. With only 11 hours difference. I think they're just trying to poke holes in it, whatever they got left. Okay? Oh, I shouldn't have stepped in, to be honest. Deselect. Got one. Right, Control F again. Oh, come on, still hasn't unlocked. Oh, you son of a beetroot. You know what, let's skip the song. Right. Right, so you're allowed to duplicate that layer, but why you can't duplicate this layer? Oh. Anyways, I land in 7:30 in the morning. Anyways, I land at 7:30 in the morning at Coventry. So it's not a long flight. So you'd be up in the sky. Where do I fly into for Coventry? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that area. I mean, you should know where you're flying into, surely, right? Yeah, I'm going to say EGBB. I mean, is there another one close by? Well, that is pretty much the closest. Yeah, that's either that. The next one is East Midlands, isn't it? But that's too far away. So that's only not a long flight. All in all, it's not even an hour. 7:30 you land. So, is it business or holiday or family visit or whatever? Ryanair. Ryanair for the win. I'm there to vote. Oh, that you have a property, don't you? That's right. You are voting. You flying back on the same day as well. But you can't vote where you are in Ireland. Can you not just vote from Ireland, or you have to be where your house is located in that area? Yeah, it's 1 PM. Yeah. You know you can vote online, right? Surely you can do it without where you are now. I mean, surely you can vote online. I fly into UK to vote. A lot of hassle just to go there to vote and fly. I mean, what you can vote online. Unless it's register online, not to vote online, to register online. We'll send it by paper, but I can't send it by mail, it's too late. Mail has been and gone. Right, let me drag and drop this over here. Oh, come on. I think this overlay stuffed me up. I'll have to re-download it. Stupid. Oh, I'm old school, face to face, absolutely. Got to log in again. Right, I need to re-download a fresh copy. I know what's up. I think when I submitted it, I locked it, so no one can't chat it, which I've done. But before I do that, I've got all this junk to delete. I'm trying to do something on this laptop. I should have left it. Should have leave it afterwards, to be honest, but no me. Right, let's re-download this IMG. Copy link, put it in that new tab. Yeah, you'd be at the airport more so than being in an aircraft. Download image. There we go. 5:30, leaves at 6:30, be down for 7:30. That's an average an hour. Right, now see if I can edit it. Right there. Downloads. We'll delete that picture, delete that, and then go open with Photoshop because the other one's locked. DOD 100. Oh, for Christ's sake, that was a waste of time. Ugh. Why is it locked? Why the flip is this overlay flipping locked? I want to duplicate it, but it's locked. I made this flipping flip-flops and I flipping locked it out and I can't even get into it. Edit in mask quick mode. Oh. Change colour. Hey Retro, long time no see, what's up? Ho, happy 4th of America. Oh yeah. That's tomorrow. 4th of July is tomorrow when we've got an election going on. God damn. What's up, bow man? How's it going, my man? Things are good? You've been exercising? Working hard, exercising? You have a few fireworks here. I'm not surprised. Already? Not even 4th of July yet. You're just coming into the 3rd of July. The 3rd of July in America has just started. Not even night time. No difference to you, to be honest. Every man and his dog start about a week early. That's nothing new. Nothing new in that respect. Have you seen me? Instagram. No? I do occasionally see you posted shorts on Instagram, so here and there. Yeah, when I can, when I'm just viewing and whatnot, I come across. I don't really care about IG, Instagram. It's a network, isn't it, that you can share and help promote. I think personally, it's just it's a place to promote. You know, if you've got a YouTube channel, you want to promote your channel, then you just have to use all the social media accounts to promote. But I don't really post much on Instagram anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I got a lot of YouTube and shorts. Yeah, shorts are a good thing, isn't it? I'm doing a lot of shorts myself. Only when clips are made. When the clips are made, then I might do a good short out of it. But other than that, I haven't had much lately. But some occasionally some shorts end up being on the wrong channel. My workout stuff gets good views. So maybe you should don't do gaming anymore. Absolutely. By exercising, it's you have more energy and you feel good in yourself. Do you feel good in yourself or doing what you're doing? Maybe it's this way. Oh, it's still locked. This way, get things done. You might might as well do it yourself. You know, I'm the same with some things. If I can't get it out, I just end up just flip it, do it myself. Oh, I've given out probably 2,000 PCs for free alone. Holy moly, how do you come across doing that then? $200. What, 200 PCs? Wait. That you're giving out. If I had donations, it'd be 2,000. Yeah. You always can start a what do we call it, those pages? Fund me. You can always set a fund me donation page up, you know, so then you can actually continue with that if you wanted to. Yeah, yeah. From new to old PCs. Have you handled with anything brand new PCs like a 4090? Yeah, absolutely, especially if you're enjoying that kind of thing. I wonder if I can edit this. Oh, there's that. No. Can't. 450,007 laptop with 32 GB of I think a lot of people are happy, I suppose, especially those that don't have the funds or money to afford new ones. If it's high, if it's too high, you've never seen any profit, as people are super cheap out here. I'm not familiar what's it like over there, to be honest. It's only like 8 months old. That's not too bad. But if you look after your system or your PC, it can last a lot longer than more than 8 years. I mean, my last PC lasted me 10 years, and in fact my CPU is still, my old CPU is still going good, even though for its age, you know. Impossible. You can't get a 4080 for £300 for 300 bags. That's impossible. And they can wish for it, but you can't even get it for this price over here in the UK. It's impossible. Yeah, that's what they want to pay, but in terms of market and all that jazz, it's not. Yeah, I suppose you do low-end stuff, end up selling more, or you go with the high-end stuff, you end up keeping the high-end stuff a lot longer before you can actually get a sale. Unless you look at second-hand. Unless it's, well, it doesn't have to be brand new, obviously, because you can pick up a 3090 second-hand 3090 for around. Well, I don't know what US prices are, but in the UK they're still around 600, maybe more, 600, 700 pounds. Well, they're dropping, I suppose. Having the top end stuff it's not necessary to have the top end stuff anyway, to be honest. Not necessary to have the top end stuff. You do laptops based on the area, you don't do other states or other cities. Or even other countries. Well, postage will be dear if you look at that. Well, there we go. So with that, can I open up? Oh yeah, it's a risk factor in that regards. Oh, I have to do is not having any luck today. Yeah, you don't want to lose profit, absolutely. You don't want to stuff yourself up. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You don't want a system that's not in a stable system. Don't apply. What I'm going to do is file, open up. No, I don't want to open up. I'm going to go with file new. I might have to create a brand new one. Because some idiot named Empire Kicking has locked his own workout and I can't have access to it. You're gonna get your own house rent free. Oh. You will come lucky soon enough, buddy. Oh, son of a bitch! Can I just move it over? No, no. Oh, there he is, and it's flipping small. For Christ's sake! What I need to do is shut that down. Don't save it. Open up. Oh, it's in centimeters, not inches. We're not descending yet, so we'll go to File, New. Go to Pixels. 1920 by 1080. Pixels. It wasn't in pixels before. Oops. But other than that, what else have you been doing? You're still doing your classic videos on YouTube, same content. Right, we will make that layer black. There we go. The last update you broke it and a lot of us. Oh yeah, I don't do that anymore, yeah. Yeah, it's like changing it all back to front, yeah. Especially if things go corrupt and pooped. I've been posting shorts more. Yeah, you could also consider doing other. You don't have to do GTA anymore. You could. There's games. There are games out there nowadays. Like Police Simulator. I've looked at just games that are designed just to do Police Simulator. Right, once that's done, let's do with. Don't want that one. Don't like wrong link. We need to go up. There we go. Yeah. It is. I suppose if you give it a try out, it might not be too bad. Red eye. Can't really see a thing. There we go, that's the colour what I want. Yep, no problems. We're about to be descending very soon. And once I'm down, that'll probably be it for me. But I'm trying to do multiple things on this laptop as well, which is annoying. But yeah, good luck going to the bank, no crashing. Every landing's different. I don't think I will crash. I can scream, but I won't crash. We'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. Years. Absolutely. That's the time already, 7:20. Yep. Right, we hold the shift. I think I need to zoom in to see what I'm doing. Let's make it 300. Still can't see it. Let's make it 400. I want to see the pixels. Still can't see it. Make it 800, please. Right, I can't see the little thingy bob. Da 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 da. Oh, flip, I didn't want to do that. Okay, go from here. Give me a second, guys. I'm just doing this. We are not landing yet. I did a overlay fix yesterday, and all my lines are going to pooped. I just have to fix this little bit up. There we go. I made it too big now, you son of a... Actually, can I duplicate that? Put it on the opposite side. Okay, let me zoom out a bit. I'll zoom out a bit. Oh, you son of a... No, I stuffed it up. There. I'm gonna use... Let's go back, completely back. Right, so Alt Control Z. Alt Control Z. Still can't see. Step backwards, step backwards, step backwards. It's easy just to delete the layer and start again. Oh, for Christ's sake, flipping layers. Right. Oh, we are descending. Oh, we are overspeeding too. Right, we need to adjust our speed down. Right, so get the forecast in. All drag required. Roger that. It's all the drag. Well, we're speeding up actually, so we're not going to back. Right, so once that's in, 2, 80. Keep that. Right. We use paint.net, not paint.net. Hey. Right, make it 800 again. Oh, you piece of pants. I'm trying to do this in an awkward position. Awkward position. You know what? I should just leave it after the stream when I can actually focus it more. When I can actually do it properly. Oh, trying to do it. Trying to do it while I'm flying and I'm struggling to see the screen. Oh, we're not even descending any further. Down, please. Yeah, that is a shortcut. Speed brakes, I'm aware of that. I'm trying to get down quicker, that's why. I'm aware about the brakes, I'm trying to get down quicker. Right, so we will do is go straight down to 10 headings in, do that, so 7, 1800. And let's go down 2 then. and we will use perhaps 25. Check the time. It should be daylight soon enough. Nope. Six. November whiskey. Still too high. Yeah, 30 miles out. Expecting number 1. think we've got no discontinually. Might have to take over and descend ourselves. Descend at 3,200 feet. Yeah, Mom. They're going to be too fast and too high. Only way to do it is this. Ourselves. Mom. Right, seatbelts on automatic. That's done, that's gone. We're kind of testing this plane out now, aren't we? Jesus! Top of descent should be out more. Christ. Okay, so we have to go even further down. 34 miles out. There we go, now we can do that. Go, mate. This. Yeah, Mom. To go down to 240 once we get down to 10. Oh, standard pressure. Baby. We'll see one forwards. There you are. Give me a second. What is this? Yeah. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? You can hear me?
Oi, what's
Oi,
going
oi.
on?
Back to land soon? I was considering doing Singapore to Sydney one time, but don't know when to
How
do
long
it.
was this flight that you done?
3 hours and a bit.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say 3 hours, about just over 2 hours, 2.5 hours at the most.
Oh yeah, 3 hours. What are you doing now after this? Do another little hop or what?
No, that'd be it for me. I got to fix some stuff. My plan was to do this flight, but I did not expect to be this short. You know, I was expecting it to be a lot longer than that, but it's not too bad. Empire Kid 12, hello. Hey, I'm Empire Kid and you Empire Kid. Hey, what a bit of a coincidence name was.
So you're coming off, are you, after this?
No, I'll be in Discord. Yeah, I'll be ending, but I'll still be in Discord.
I don't know what to do. A little hop myself. Go
That's
from.
up to you.
That's if it's working. It might be.
Oh yeah,
be
it's
broke.
working. It's working now because I'm flying. Yeah, it's working now. Yeah. Let's
Burn the ganja, burn the ganja.
add some couple of flaps. Someone's whistling with that song.
That song's boss, you know, mate. I swear to God. I was on the bus today, you know, when you're just sitting off and you're just flicking about on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah. When you're bored,
And then
like
I
you
just
usually
seen
do.
this thing come up with this this thing called Little Lion,
Look
and
at
I
that.
started watching it, and there's all these people singing, and I was like, whoa, that's a belter song, that, mate. There's an even better one. I'll see if I can find it now, and I'll send you that one. History. It was. Why the hell is it? Little Lion song sound. This one. Copy. Hemp.
Yeah,
There you go.
got it.
You'll know the tunes of that. You'll know the tune.
We play it real quick. Oh yeah, yeah.
Watch out.
Oh, he's about.
Watch out.
Oh, someone's not at work. Overtime, I
I've
mean.
been at work.
No overtime today then.
Nope, not today. Just normal day today.
How's it going, lad?
Alright, mate. You?
Yeah, man. All the seats are shit, mate.
Oh, are they? I'm not even.
Hey, buddy, what's up? I'm good. How's it going? We're about to land very soon. We're about to. Oh, we're way too high actually. We're about to land soon. Probably just put this down to 1800. For the two-time website, how do you delete our account? You would have to ask him that actually. That's something you would have to ask him. There may be an option in your account to delete it, but more likely there won't be. That would have to be done by Two-Tone Murphy himself or his people that deals with the website. So you have to send him a message. Oh, he doesn't? Well, you have to send him a message then. I think he's busy. He'll get back to you. He'll get back to you. We'll get back to you, that's not a problem. Let's do 185. He will probably will do send you a message saying he will look into it and he will get someone, because obviously he doesn't manage his website himself. I think he just gets someone else who does it for him. But you have to contact him. Lights, camera. Actually, how do you know that I know Two-Tone Murphy then? Thought we captured it already, have we? The approach on. Oh yeah, we have. 180. Not yet. I don't know that. I mean, if he's streaming, then he's busy. Absolutely.
2500.
Oh, we are high. Right, landing gears down. That. 25, and we use the minimum speed. As my landing gear's not going down. Runway's in sight. Got all these on, so I don't have to worry about it. .45 for landing weight. Right, I think we're down and ready. Dark, stormy night. Let me check my charts. We might have to backtrack. Oops. It is 1015. Let me double check that. Oh, you did? With Beyond ATC? Did ATC shout at you, or you had to repeat? I mean, ATC, Beyond ATC wouldn't like me. I had to descend at a rapidly speed of almost 5,000 just to get down. I had to get down real quick. It's a lovely problem to you. Yeah, I mean it is. I mean it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. I mean there is some issues and bags, but
400. 300.
it sure does.
200.
Right, let's get down. Put the pilot off.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Oh, gotta run it one way. And down. More flaps. It's a 777, so I'm here, I'm just landing. Yeah, what update? Yeah, there is a world update, yeah, the thingy bob. Yeah, I know, it's small. It won't take long. Jesus, I've located that quick. Well, you've got your contact manager to do yet. Yep, you sure do. What was it? Only 196. That's not too bad considering it's a flipping 777. Right, Yorto. We do is to off. APU is on. Discord is going off like a chipmunk. How much? I can't see where I'm going. Right, we are down. Yeah, I think when it comes to landing, boys, bigger the plane, the harder the landing rate. Right, flaps are in, decals can come off, and then we can do is park right here. These taxi lines or these gates aren't well lit up. They're not very good, to be honest. They're not at all. Right, landing lights off, they can come off now. These parking gates aren't good. Parking gates aren't that good, I can tell you that now. Right, we're just going to park here then, guys. I mean, that's how it is, and then we can go back to real life time. Right, so with that, the APU's going on, so with that, storm lights can come on, beacon, logo can stay on, Engines off. We're going to docks. And then we can get the ground power. Once the ground power's in, fuel pumps, electrical can come off, 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 off. External power can come on. Window heat can come off. And these guys can come off as well. And that's it. Right. GSX probably won't work, but we are done. Engines are off. In fact, they're not off. There we go, now it's off, now it's off. And then
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
request the boarding.
requested.
No. Right, so with that we can go is open, open, and open. Right. Now what we can do now is done. The flight is submitted. Oh, cancel flight, confirm. Excellent, excellent. Right, boys and girls, with that we are basically done our first flight for the leg in the 777. So we disporting our cargo and our passengers, even though the jetway and this is not parked properly. That's how it is, but we got it down. The landing weight's not too bad considering, I've got to admit. Not too bad considering. I think I'm happy with the landing weight. It could be worse, right? Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot
Passengers
worse.
starting.
Right guys, while that's doing that, I need to do something real quick. had to go downstairs and get that sorted, otherwise I'd be getting screamed at. So that was that about. So yeah, I was going to end the stream and then do it, but unfortunately I had to do that first because I looked at the time and thought, oh yeah, we're going to get screamed at. Right, boys and girls, that'll be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. That will be it. I'm going to end the stream. It's only a short stream. That being said, it's still 3.5 hours. Anyway, we will continue the next leg in the entirely different plane, A320, 737, whatever. I will confirm that tomorrow. Obviously, when I start streaming, you will find out what I end up flying anyway. That will be leg number 2, I believe. So with that, I'm going to see who I can raid. Thank you for those who are watching on YouTube and also everywhere else. So with that, let's go and find someone I can send you guys over to. So who do you fancy flying? Want to see flying? Let me have a quick look. Don't know. Right, we're gonna go do this guy. With that, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you, love you all, and see you all tomorrow as I play the song out. With that, have a good one, guys. Later.